Welcome to Marriage Monday with Jeremiah and Savannah Jennings. The Jennings own Growing Green Landscapes and are very happily married. In this podcast, Jeremiah and Savannah discuss the wins, losses, good times, bad times, and everything in between pertaining to owning a business while maintaining a healthy marriage along the way. We hope you enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode today here on the Growing Green Podcast. This is your host, Jeremiah Jennings, and I'm so excited to come to you today with another fresh new Marriage Monday for you. And welcome back into the show. We are excited to be back. We actually missed last week's Monday show because we had, it's been rough the last 3 weeks. So back it up 3 weeks. We didn't even talk about this. What?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the series of unfortunate events.
Yeah,
it was
rough.
our life the last 3 weeks.
It was rough. You need to put your mic closer to your mouth. But
excuse me.
It was rough. So 3 weeks ago, Jack
I just need to, has anyone else had this happen or what? Because I've never had. It took the stomach virus 3 weeks to get through our house. Jack had it.
Mine wasn't related. I'm convinced mine was not related.
Well, then none of ours were then. Because Jack got a stomach bug.
No, yeah, I think you're right. I don't think any of them were related.
Jack got a stomach bug, which was, wow, hit like a ton of bricks. We were not prepared for that in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that was bad.
The whole shebang. I don't know if we talked about this whole show already. It was horrible, like full blown middle of the night. Had to change everything, baths. It was terrible. A week later, it wasn't a full week. Yeah, but it was
he did it on like Tuesday.
It was
you got
6
sick on
days
Saturday.
later.
Yeah.
6 days later, I got sick. Okay, cool, whatever. I got over it. 8 days later, Jeremiah got it, and it was like the same thing. Like we all similar. Like
mine were a little different than yours. Jack was just a one and done.
No details need to be said on here about the stomach virus, but everyone knows what that entails. But it took that long to get to our house. Like, nobody got sick the next day or whatever. It was like a week in between. And
but I think it's like I said, I don't think they were related. We had, because the guys
I don't know. It's going around where we live, though, really bad right now.
It's everywhere.
So bad.
You got it, and your mom and grandmother got it all at the same time.
My best friend's family has it right now, like the week later. So we're 8 days out of our last episode. So we're thinking if we make it through this weekend, hopefully it won't circle back around.
Hopefully. But, man, I've had clients got it. I've had, it's just been rough.
Yeah.
Something's in the air, so I'm scared. I'm not scared, but I'm like loading up on vitamin C going into Equip.
Drinking lots of water.
I'm going to be carrying Germ-X in my bag. 30,000 people, you don't ever know what you're going to get. And so I do not want that again. If you get the stomach bug, if you haven't had it in a long time, just pray that you don't get it. There are very few things on the planet that are worse than that. I would be sick a lot of different ways as opposed to having a stomach bug. It's just
not a fun time.
It's just miserable. But
on top of that, my car was in the shop how many different times?
Oh, yeah, like 4 times. I'm about ready to list Savannah's car for sale.
4. I had to drive the Growing Green truck back and forth to work.
Yeah, Savannah has a great operating truck. It's in great shape.
No.
And she complains because she has to drive it to work.
I hate driving that truck to work.
It is lettered up.
And I don't like parking it in that parking deck. It's kind of tight in there.
I told you could take my truck.
That's even worse.
Well, there you go. So lesser of two evils then.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. I like my heated seats.
Yeah. Well, you could have heated seats in mine, but I can't park it.
You didn't really offer that as much.
That's not true. I did offer and you said no.
Well, I can't park it in there.
So, yeah, that happened. That was just there must be something with the model of Savannah's car that the manufacturer sends faulty parts because we had a master cylinder.
Just need a better guy.
We had a master cylinder go bad twice. It had to be replaced twice because they had to warranty it out.
It had to be replaced twice. The one they put in had to be replaced twice.
Correct. And then
not counting my original one.
This was the brake booster. It only had to be replaced once, but they took it back one time, thought it was something else. Then it messed up again.
Took it back,
put it in the shop again, and then they dove into it again, and it was a faulty.
Got it back.
Faulty booster. So.
That was a faulty one. Had to go back. And
they only changed it once this time.
Yeah, but the car went 3 times.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
The middle time they tried to fix something else. It was a quicker fix that temporarily.
It just sucked. Yeah. We had to get the car towed at one point. It was not a good time because it was like, honestly, kind of scary. Whatever it was a electrical thing that was like telling the car it needed to brake. So anytime I would try to accelerate, the car would just shake and like try to stop in the middle of the road. It like, I feel like I was burning the brakes and I was going to burn up the engine like by trying to go. Yeah, no, the brakes were literally burning. Something happened and it went through the traction control system and it was telling it to lock up. And so when you put the car in drive, like you were not going. Like I had to drive it. The first time it happened, I got it to unlock a little bit, but they were still unlocked. I mean, they were still locked up. We thankfully got it there that time. But I was able to drive it, and they were like on fire when I got there. Yeah. And then the second time I was like, I'm not even. It wasn't even trying. So thankfully the mechanic that we work with had it towed out there, and so that worked well. Worked fine find a good family owned mechanic that you can trust and that'll take care of you. So if things go wrong, they stand behind their product, which is what we've done. So it's annoying that it's messed up, but it's not like we can't help that. They fix what messes up. They warranty it out. And good to go. So everything is rock and roll in there. What else has happened? I feel like we've had other semi-unfortunate things happen. Maybe not. Maybe just guys getting sick. Well, yeah. Work has been rough because we've had. The last 2 weeks we've had a guy sick, literally every day or every other day. Yeah. And we only have 2 guys. But yeah, it's been rough there as well. So they had a stomach bug that's been lingering, and then it went through both of them, and then I got it, and so yeah. And then it reared its head again with them again this past week. So it was just a big mess. But life is good. Everything's rocking and rolling. Business is moving along as usual. Brighter Bins is operating. We're actually doing pretty decent with that. Trying to just add on new customers as much as we can. Mm-hmm. We have Christmas lights coming up. That's exciting. We're going to start getting into that, but Equip is what's right around the corner. If you're listening to this live, you're probably either on the way to Equip or maybe you're listening right after and you're coming home and you're on a high from getting to see everybody and hang out with everybody. But we're very, very excited to get to do it. It's Savannah's first time. So yeah. What are you expecting? I have no idea. I feel like I'm expecting to be on my feet and talk a lot. Yeah, your social battery is just drained by the end of it. That's the other thing you said. You better go into it just like fully charged. Comfortable shoes and ready to talk. Yep, 100%. Because if not, you are, it's struggle. You're going to be on the struggle bus. But it's going to be good. I'm very excited to see everybody there. I'm really more nervous about the 5K, if I'm being honest. Oh, my goodness. It's not even going to be bad. Yeah, you say that as somebody who's able to just like, oh, I'm going to go run 5 miles? Sure. I mean, I know a 5K is not 5 miles. But I just mean, like, we could be eating dinner and be like, oh, yeah, 1 second, I'll be right back. And you'll be like, yeah, I just ran 5. Like, it ain't like that for me. Yeah, 3.1's easy. What are you talking about? Yeah, I know. That's your warm-up. Whatever. Okay? It's not like that for all of us. It is going to suck that it's at dark 30 and it's going to be probably 40 degrees. Yeah, I'm a little scared. I just got cold thinking about it. Yeah, the weather is turned here though. Finally. Holy cow, it is fall here. Yeah, like it's chilly. We barely got out of the 50s today. I think we might hit 60. So for us that's cold. Meanwhile, I'm sweating my booty off yesterday at the football game. It turned so fast here. It is ridiculous. It was 70. It was 75 yesterday, yeah. But like no breeze, no cloud, direct sun. We were like suffocating. And then today we were all in our like, leggings, long sleeves and sweatshirt. I literally wore like a flannel to church. Cold. Like it was hot. Cold. I mean cold, yeah. But I don't even know. I don't even know what to. So we're ready for the cooler weather. We're prepared for that. Because our weather's now correct. Us. Yeah, it's not going to be too much of a shock. No, but ours is just so fickle. Everything. I feel like everybody says that, like, oh, it's you don't know until you live here, and like so we say the same thing about like Alabama. Like Alabama weather is crazy. It'll be 85 one day. Crazier than here? Everybody says it about their own place. No, but for real,
No, literally everybody does. It was 70 yesterday and it's 40 today. Like,
No, nowhere else is like that.
I see stuff in Ohio like that a pretty good bit.
No way. Not like this.
Yeah, I mean, we've literally had 40, 50 degree swings in 24 hours.
Yeah, I was sweating the day before, and today I was in like full, like, cold clothes.
Yeah.
And we were cold.
Yeah, it was cold. We went on a walk this evening. It started raining,
you
drizzling.
Went on a walk.
Yeah, you went on a run. Nothing like preparing for the 5K 72 hours before.
Well, you gotta start sometime.
I wonder who else doing that. I wonder if anybody in this listening is doing that. Would love to know if you're doing that. If you're doing the 5K at Equip, shoot me messages. Let me know.
And is it frowned upon to walk some of it?
We're not walking.
Jeremiah, you don't. I'm nervous.
You will push. We will push you through. You are not walking.
I pushed tonight. I'm not a runner.
We're not walking.
I might have to walk.
We're not about that life. One of Savannah and I's biggest fights early in our dating relationship.
Okay, you say
was
this
during a 5K.
I don't remember this like at all.
How do you not remember?
I don't know.
We were doing it with.
I remember actually
with church people. We were doing it with church people in Moody.
Okay, yeah,
and
I remember where
and they were
at.
all running it, and I wanted to run it.
I just remember you left me.
No, you didn't let me leave you because you just whined the whole time, and you were mad that I was trying to run it.
I think it was still too early for you to have left me with people I didn't know that you knew.
Yeah, maybe I don't. But you wouldn't just run it. That's like you literally were like dead set, but you didn't even try.
I'm not a runner.
It doesn't matter. You didn't even try. You gave no effort. The lack of effort is the issue.
I'm gonna give effort. What day is it? Thursday.
Wednesday.
Oh. Day one?
Knock it out early.
That's good. Get it over with.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm nervous about it. I'm nervous, just like with our speech at trades. I'm like, let's get it over with.
Oh, my. There's nothing to be nervous about.
Well, I just like just get it out of the way. Just be done with it. It's going to be fun. I'm going to probably have to walk some of it. I'm just telling you. You need to go ahead and prepare yourself.
Well, somebody tag it with Savannah and make sure she doesn't feel too lonely. Because when I'm not losing my spot.
What spot?
Look, I'm going here to win this thing. What are you talking about?
What are you going to win?
First place.
And what does that get you? A pat on the back?
I don't know, probably a cool medal or something.
Right.
Maybe a free blower.
Oh, okay.
Or a free dog. I think it's actually
what?
I think it's actually a fight, like the mutt run.
Oh, you're gonna have to be in last place. Don't get yourself anywhere near the front.
We're gonna go to the dog adoption place. There's a dog adoption at the show.
What?
Yeah,
this is the first time you told me about that.
Yeah, there's big dog adoption thing there.
Oh, that's so cute for
the Kentucky Humane Society. So we're gonna bring one home. Give it a good life.
We're absolutely not gonna do that, but we can.
All right,
look at
this show has absolutely negative value so far.
Well, why don't you bring some?
Absolutely negative. You know what? I'm not even. I don't know. I'm not even going to get into it. I'm not even getting into it. Life has been good. Life has been crazy. We started our coaching with Alicia Brensel pretty recently.
Yes.
So we're 1 week into that, and excited to see where the future goes. That's a 6-month thing. So
yeah, she has some really good homework that I'm excited about. That actually I tried to start working on, and then I already had questions for you, not for necessarily her, but
yeah, it's gonna be a learning process. We've talked about that on the show, like getting you into the business, getting you into like a swing of what you should be doing, and like things that fit you. And that's gonna be something that's ever changing, ever developing. But I think our thing right now is we have to figure out a game plan moving forward, like where we want to go in the next couple years with both of our businesses, Brighter Bins and Growing Green. Because if we don't have some type of like marketing plan in place, some type of like outlook, then how can we can't sit back and like really execute the things that we should be. That was what Alicia brought to the table for us, was like we have to put some type of plans in place, some type of, not an agenda, but just like something to follow. Of like, hey, this is what we do. This is where we're going.
It's kind of like stuff that you feel like that but you need to hear. You know what I mean? It's
you
like,
need to hear it again.
It sounds like this. I don't mean this any type of way. It sounds so basic that you're like, duh. But then you don't. Things like that fall through the cracks because it seems so obvious, but you're not doing it. Does that make sense? Like to have a business plan in place and like projections of where you want to go, like that sounds like having a business like 101, like having a plan and knowing where you want to go. But when you're in the middle of it, it's like, oh shoot, am I doing, like these things? So
yeah, it's just get it up and running. Like that
right.
Like when you're in the beginning stages, it's like go.
But then there's a lot of things that she talked about that I was like, oh shoot, that's actually really really look into that.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be challenging. I want a challenge. Like I've never had any type of formal,
like accountability.
Accountability, coaching, anything like that. So
yeah,
I'm excited to see where that takes us. It's been good. It's been good. We are kind of at a pivotal point in the landscape company right now, just trying to figure out where we want to go moving forward between going into winter, changing up some service offerings, my role in the company as far as getting back into the field a little bit, training new guys, hiring new guys. It's a lot. It's a lot that we're still trying to work through and figure out. And we'll definitely dive into when we get into it. But until we have stuff that's actually played out here at home, then I don't know. What's the deal? What is your problem?
I don't have a problem.
Why are you looking like that?
I'm not looking like anything.
All right. Well, move on. I don't know what we should talk about on the air until we get everything like ironed out.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, but there's a lot. We are reevaluating for the next really 5 to 10 years of our lives right now.
Yeah.
If we're being totally honest.
Yeah.
Like
in every single aspect.
Literally everything. This has been a crazy last year of having Jack, watching him growing the business to where I'm not in the field as much, handling problems, starting another business. But we've kind of like, in the last month, I would say, we've both looked at each other and been like, where's this last year gone?
Yeah.
What have we done?
I feel like my head was just put on a swivel. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, we have all these things. Like, what's going on? Yeah. I feel, and this is like, I guess I don't have to go into a ton of detail, but I feel like for the first time the past few weeks, I'm fully back to myself as far as like postpartum, and there's a lot of that goes into that, like hormones regulating and just the physical recovery, emotional recovery, let alone just coming out of survival mode. And Jack's 13 months now, but half of that we're just trying to figure out what the freak's going on, and then you kind of start to get used to it. And then now I'm kind of in a place where I feel like I'm finally myself, and almost, and I've heard other people talk about this fog kind of that you're in, and maybe you don't even realize it till you're out of it. And I think that was 100% true for me. I didn't even realize that I was kind of going through life kind of in this like brain fog of just not being totally myself, even though I kind of thought I was. But I really feel like I'm back to me, like I'm back to my baseline. And so I've kind of just had this like epiphany that I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Like, where are we going? What are our plans? Like, I feel like and it's not wasted time because, it's the first year of Jack's life, and I've tried to be very present with him and you and our family and whatnot. But, as far as where has this past year gone in helping us progress towards our goals?
We spent a lot of time this year with each other, with Jack, like soaking up life at this point in this stage, but not doing much planning for the future.
Yes. I think that I've always felt that me and Jeremiah balance each other really well, and that he is always going, like trying to move forward, trying to get to the next thing, trying to plan. And I always usually am the one that tries to stay a little more grounded, like, whoa, like we have this right here, like let's not move too fast, like think, like look around you, let's be thankful for this, XYZ. But I think that I almost did that to a fault, have done that a little too much, because it has forced me to get in this like pit almost of just hanging out here, being super not necessarily like, I'm all about being content. Like, you should be content with your circumstances no matter where you're at.
Yeah, you're satisfied though.
Never, but yeah, not necessarily super complacent in it. So I think that I just let all of this, I just got it kind of fuzzy, mixed up. I let that kind of take over instead of realizing that, like, you can be content and thankful for your circumstances, but never try to stop progressing and moving forward and bettering yourself and bettering your life. And I think that I'd kind of forgotten that. And I don't know. I just feel like we're in a really good spot mentally, like both of us, as far as being on the same page about moving forward. And we have a lot of decisions to make. We have a lot of all of the, what's that like expression?
All the wheels are turning.
I guess like I don't know. I feel like there was something else I was going to say, but like all of the things are moving. Let's get I'm trying to
firing on all cylinders. I don't know.
No, like you get your something spinning or getting, I don't know.
Get your wheels spinning. That's the only thing I've ever heard of.
I don't think that's what it is, but whatever.
I don't know. If you think of it, you can blurt in and say it. But yeah, it is.
Get the ball rolling. I don't know. All of our balls are rolling. Like we're trying to move forward. We're having all of the conversations, and I don't know.
It's what I've said over and over and over again. We are content but never satisfied, and that's a statement that I try to live by. That I feel like you should live by. Like you should be content where you're at in life. Yes. But you don't have to be satisfied to stay there.
Yeah.
And so for us, it's like we're looking at the next couple years of just like, what does the business look like? Where do we take the business? Do we scale? Do we stay small? Brighter Bins, I have full intentions of trying to scale that thing as much as we can. And so it's like, where does my time go? Time's the most valuable thing I have. Well, we're also trying to do the podcast. So it's like there's a million different things going. I know a lot of you guys are busier than I am, doing a lot more than I'm doing. But it's just like, where do we spend our time and how do we justify moving forward as far as what we're doing with it? And then we also looking at potentially building a shop. And it's just like, woo, where do we go? Where does our time go? Where do we spend our money? And so
where's going to make us the money?
Exactly. Well, that is very true. Just like finding our most, like, where's our time the most profitable?
Yeah.
And so it's all a work in progress. We are blessed to be doing it. But I mean, hey, we're young. Like we don't look over the fact that we're 23 and 25. Like we're just young, trying to get it figured out as we go. And so there's a lot of you guys out there who are older. And we search for wisdom from y'all and love hearing from you. And then we also know there are guys that are younger and that are also doing bigger and better things. And so we're all trying to learn and grow together. That's what it's literally what the community is about, is like trying to help each other out, grow each other one relationship at a time. That's literally what we're here for. So it's been a wild couple weeks. It's kind of just a little update show today. I mean, nothing really profound. We're going to get to Equip this week and hang out and network with everybody. It's going to be awesome. I think I've said that like 17 times, but it truly is. Like, it truly is so much fun. You leave there on such a high. It's a great time of year to be doing it. Christmas lights are right around the corner, like I said. If you have never done Christmas lights and you're trying to think about it and you're going to Equip, then find some booths there. Find some retailers that are selling lights and things, some manufacturers that might be distributing. Try to get in with them and find you a good source. There's a lot of them out there. Vet them before you go just buying anybody's and everybody's stuff. But there's a lot of places to learn and grow, so we're excited for that. But, I mean, I think that's all the update stuff for the most part.
Yeah.
It's really just like, hey, we're finally back on track. Like, it's been – our last show that we put out was with Dylan and Jordan Stevenson, which was an awesome show, and then we're off last week. So it's been 3 weeks since you heard just from us two here on the show. So just trying to get caught up on life. Life flies. Time flies. Mm-hmm. Everybody is just going, hustling, bustling. Already planning things into next year, which is fun, but crazy. Yeah. Crazy that we're already at that point. So,
yeah, I mean, we're halfway through October, so we need to get some plans together for next year. Yeah, already talking about, like we said, marketing plans and things like that, getting ready to go for the winter time. I know a lot of you guys are already working on snow pretty hard. We're about to start working on some of our bids for commercial stuff because they'll open up here in October, November time.
planning for next year, 2024, for commercial stuff here. So we're excited for it. But I think that is going to wrap this show up. Like I said, nothing crazy, just a big catch-up show, where we're at in life. We look forward to seeing everybody at Equip. Sorry you missed the time to register for 50% off, but you can still get your tickets. Go to equip.com, maybe equipexposition.com. I honestly don't know. Just put in Equip and you'll find it. But you can register there and get your tickets. But you do have to pay full price. I'm almost positive because I'm pretty sure the code GG50 ended saving 50% yesterday. So, unfortunately. But you can still get in. We look forward to seeing you there.
That's
here
Equip
in
Exposition.
equipexposition.com or .org?
.com.
There you go. So, all right, guys, thank you for tuning in to the show. It means the world to us that you tuned in. If you did enjoy it, leave a big 5-star rating and review. And those really help boost us out there to the community so we can grow the community one relationship at a time. But without any further ado, that's going to wrap this episode up. And we look forward to catching up with everybody here on the next one.